Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an updated candle collection video because this has been requested and my candle collection has decreased a lot. So I'm just going to show you an updated version of it. You're going to see some of my wax storage too. This is basically a cabinet full of wax, either candle form or wax melts. And I believe the last time I had this video, I want to say, gosh, were both of these full? I don't remember. It was a lot different. So there's candles up here on the top and there's candles down here on the bottom. I am going to try and change the settings on this video so that it like stabilizes it, but I'm holding my camera with my hand and my hand's very shaky. I drank a bunch of coffee. So if this is shaky, I'm really sorry. If it's not that bad, then that means that I edited it or used a setting that would stabilize it a little bit. But I pretty much have candles up here and then candles down here. They're on the left and the right. And I'm going to move stuff out of the way. This is where I keep my wax melts for the month. They're just hidden in this bin right here. That's all Candles by Victoria Scent Shots. Wax, vendor wax, store-bought wax, and some vendor wax, store-bought wax. So candles down here and candles up here. And I will go through basically what I have done. I should probably move these out of the way too. These are centerpiece melt cups that I recently got as backups. This is not starting out very well because I'm super shaky. I've really decreased the amount of candles that I burn. This top left side are ones that I have intentions of burning or want to keep and never burn or whatever. And then these ones down here are ones I want to burn through or sell. So I'll show you probably these ones first and then we'll get into the good stuff up there next. I am missing one of these candles though. I'll talk about that when I eventually get to it. So down here, I'm going to have to pull them forward. I'm not going to go into like serious scent descriptions and stuff. Because I am either planning on burning them or, and you'll see in an empties video, or I'm planning on selling them. So this is kind of dark. This is in a like closet. This is just an empty candle that I do want to keep. I haven't repurposed it yet, but it's one of those blue ones. This is from Iced Vanilla Woods. So I'll just set that to the side. And then we've got some candles down here. So I have basically what I think I've done is I think these are ones I want to burn and these are ones I want to sell, I believe. So like this whole row. So, I don't know. Let's do this one because it's shorter. I'll just pull them out. If I have to pause the video, it's just to get things out of the way. So, I have brown sugar allspice, and I like this one. It reminds me of pie crust cookies, so I do want to burn that one. And then I have Ski Lodge, kind of like a woodsy men's cologne type scent. Pumpkin Fireside, which I never got to burn, but that's definitely a fall scented candle, and that will be in the fall. Ski Lodge and that one will probably be in the fall. Autumn Day, fall as well. So that's probably the only one. I'll probably hang on to that till fall, to be honest, as well. Unless I just feel like burning a candle that's a bakery scent. So I'm going to pause the video while I get these out of the way. Okay, I probably should have clarified that these are candles that I want to burn this year, like quickly. Not that the ones up here are ones I don't want to burn at all, but like I do eventually want to get to them. They're just ones I'm like hanging on to a little bit longer, and then these are ones that are like up for grabs. So I should quickly mention, I do have a lavender vanilla unburned candle that's in my bedroom that's going to be burned soon. So that one was down here, but I pulled it out. Otherwise, the ones I have here are eucalyptus spearmint. I love that one for my bedroom. Nantucket Sail, it's kind of like a watery cologne scent. Mahogany Teakwood, this is one of the originals. It is a one that has like the 1950 price tag on it, so it's older. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm keeping it. Honestly, I've never burned Mahogany Teakwood, but I used to wear the cologne Fierce from Abercrombie & Fitch when I worked there when I was like 19. So, I mean, the scent to me is nostalgic, but not my like favorite scent. But I was debating selling that, but I don't know if there's any. They come out with that candle all the time, so I don't know if there's any interest in it just because it's an older one or not. I don't know. So I thought, I'll just burn it. Then I have Villa Bergamot, which is another nice cologne scent, and Citron Cedarwood, which is also a nice cologne scent. I think I have them organized from like that's my favorite, and then this one, and then this one, so that I will burn them in the opposite order. like the one I don't like. And that's it for like my burn side. So let me just put those back. For those of you who have been watching my empties videos for the last year, you've seen like lots of empties. Well, I've been trying to get through a lot of my candles. If you're looking or comparing my collection and my hauls from the candles that I had last time or have gotten in the last year and you don't see them here and you didn't see them in an empties video, it's either because I sold them to a family member, gave them to a family member, sold them to a friend, gave them to a friend, or just sold them. So not everything is going to be exact. And I did sell, I mean, I've sold some candles and moved on, given them away as gifts and all of that stuff. So anyway, I have a spooky vanilla, which is basically like vanilla bean marshmallow or vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, that type of scent. That is a, shoot, I don't know what that is. I'll have to pull that one down and see. This is, whoa, I almost just knocked them down. This is the 3-layer candle, Sweater Weather, Cinnamon, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and Pumpkin Apple. So these are all ones that I want to sell. I like this scent. It's classic. Someone else might like it in the Halloween packaging. I don't need it in the Halloween packaging. I don't care. Look at how, like, gross this is. This is just like a cheaply put on layer. But yeah, this is one of the tri-layer candles. I got it because it was a tri-layer candle, but I don't need it. Someone else can have it for decoration that likes decorating more. Toasted graham latte, it's nice, but I don't need it. You know, I just don't need any of these ones. It's a nice scent though. Vanilla snowflake. I love that scent, but a vendor wax. I can get it in vendor wax. Very similar, if not better. Pumpkin carving, and then what are you? Smoked vanilla. Oh gosh, this was just in my empties video. I don't like it. It's not for me. Pumpkin carving is nice, but I wanted it to be spicy and it's more sweet. So these are ones I am definitely planning on selling. Let me get to the next row. Okay, you guys might think I'm crazy for wanting to sell some of these because you might be wanting to get your hands on them, but I just find that I will never burn them or I don't like them and I'm hanging on to them for some dumb reason. So this was the very back row. I pulled it all the way forward and this was the one that was in front of it. So I have warm caramel cider, which is pretty much Cider Lane that recently came out. Now that Cider Lane's come out and I've burned a couple of them and realized that it's very similar to this one, I feel like Cider Lane will probably come back, and so I don't need to hang on to this if Cider Lane comes back and I really want that scent, but vendors make a really good version of that as well. And I don't know. I think it's too pretty for me to burn, so I just know I'll never burn it. So I'm planning on selling that one. Banana nutmeg bread pudding. I don't like the burn. It smells burnt when I burn it. If I melted it, it would probably smell a lot better, which I think is what I did with my last one. But I would rather sell it to someone who wants it as a candle rather than me just burn it or melt it on my warmer. Then they have Summer Boardwalk, which is an old version. This is an old, let's see. What's the price on this one? $19.50. Yeah, this is like an older version, so I'm sure it's super strong. Back in one of the first editions. I think this might have been the first edition of it when it was out. And then Fresh Bamboo, I actually gave this to my mom and she gave it back to me because she doesn't want to burn candles as much. She was like, oh, do you want this back? And I said, yeah, I'll probably sell it. I think they came out with this again this spring, but I don't know if it's the same scent. I swear I've seen Fresh Bamboo, but this one is also super old. I think it's like the $19.50 price as well. And then I have, let's see, 2 Trick or Treats that I got, which is basically Marshmallow Fireside. They're always going to come out with that one, so I know that this rare Halloween version was pretty exciting for some people. And I really liked the scent at the time, so I went crazy for it. And I think I'd rather sell it to someone who wants it as a Halloween, you know, themed candle, that type of thing. So there's that. Lime Granita Margarita, that was a test candle. It's light, it smells really good. It smells like mint mojito, basically. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't need it. Pumpkin Sugar Cookie, there's 2 of them. I think I did keep 1 or 2 up in the other part that you'll see of the ones that I'm keeping, but these are just extras, and I know some people really, really want to try this candle, and it's honestly, it smells really good on cold, but it's not my favorite when I burn it. And again, if I'm going to melt it, I just feel bad when someone else would want to burn it as a candle and enjoy it. The same thing with the malted pistachio truffle. This was the test candle that randomly came to my white barn and I snatched it up. This is very similar to that pistachio one that I just recently had out this last fall winter season, and because it's so similar, I know what that one is supposed to smell like, you know, like peanut M&Ms, and I just don't think that I need it. So for a collector, they're probably gonna really like this. I know this sounds like I'm like doing a sales video, but I just want you to know like why I'm suddenly getting rid of these. I am never going to burn that because I feel like it's like a collector's item, and so I would rather have a collector have it because I don't want to be a collector of candles. I mean, I don't even know how to say that, but without making it sound sad like I'm all done with candles. But I would rather make the space. I'd rather have someone else enjoy them and love them, and that sounds like I'm giving away my puppy or something. You know, like enjoy him and love him and treat him well. But I'd rather have someone else enjoy it and instead of myself, and make room for other things to go in this cabinet because they're just hiding in here, and that's about it. So this is everything that I have down on this shelf. I'm going to put it all back and then I will show you what is up here. Okay, so I've got 3 lavender vanilla candles. One is in my bedroom ready to be burned, and there are the other 2. I love lavender vanilla. I think I like lavender vanilla more than I like the eucalyptus spearmint one. Sometimes the eucalyptus spearmint can give me headaches. And then I have, let's see. Sorry, I just realized that this is not a Bath & Body Works candle, but it's a candle, so it's part of my candle collection, I guess. This is a root candle in vanilla and tobacco. This is one of the only other non-Bath & Body Works candles that I have other than a Goose Creek, one of the candles from the cupcake collection that's in my room, and like 2 candles I'm trying to get through that are like fireside type candles. I just can't get through them because I can't get down with that fireside scent. This smells like marshmallow fireside, except like an adult classy version. I have a bunch of 4-ounce minis. Pumpkin sugar donut, which was a gift. I probably will never be able to burn this. It's a gift from my friend Tara. And then some Radiant Red Maples, which I love, that I got 75% off at the semi-annual sale. This one I did put a lid on. This is the Iced Vanilla Woods. I really like this. When I eventually get to it, I'm probably going to melt this or like make it into melts. Melt it down and make it into melts because it's really nice. And then I have 2 marshmallow firesides. I kept these 2 versus the Halloween ones because I thought the Halloween ones people might want more for like that seasonal, I don't know, the packaging and stuff. But this has really pretty packaging. This has really pretty packaging. And I love the marshmallow fireside scent. So there's that. Let me get to the next row. Okay, up here I've got spiced pomegranate cider. I like how these are like in the dark. I probably should have pulled them forward for you. Spiced pomegranate cider. This was a nice one from the fall, so I have 1 of those. I like that one. I have 2 of the sparkling pear Riesling. This is a nice scent too. I won't be buying any more of this just because Sassy Girl Aroma makes a really good chunk. That's chunk like scent. I shouldn't say chunk because it could come in a loaf. But she makes a really good dupe for this, and it smells really nice, and I'd rather melt it than burn it. I don't need the soot if I don't have to have the soot. White Pear Champagne and Black Raspberry Merlot. This was from a collection that people just absolutely hated the design on it. I actually like, I can't remember what this pattern is called, but I'm actually a really big fan of this pattern. Not necessarily like this weird label design, but I like this pattern in the back. So my feelings are hurt when people insult these candles. I don't like this one though. That's a little too floral. But that's just a nice scent, very similar to Sparkling Pear Riesling, but it's a little bit different. And then Black Raspberry Merlot does not smell anything like Black Cherry Merlot. I really like this scent. But we're not going to get into all those scent descriptions. Next row. Okay, so this is actually in like a weird reverse order. This row right here was in the very back on this left side, and this one was in front of it, and then in front of that was the stuff I just showed you. So I'm going to show you this very back row so I can get it out of the way. I have an old Tiki Beach. I love Tiki Beach. I have an old Sea Spray. Love it, love it, love it. Flower Shop. Love it, love it, love it. These are old classics. They remind me of, like, this may have been my very first candle I could have ever purchased from Bath & Body Works, or this one. I have no idea. Any one of those 3 I love them. I don't know that I'll ever be able to burn them. One day when I'm not obsessed with Bath & Body Works or I don't care about it anymore, I might get myself to burn them, but those are nostalgic to me. They remind me of the beginning of falling in love with Bath & Body Works. And then, of course, suntan as well. Suntan's a good one. Poolside's the other version of it. I honestly think that there is a small difference between these two. Some people will argue with that. I feel like this one smells more beachy, like ocean water, and this one I feel like this one has a slight chlorine scent. That sounds really dumb, but like even if you took the labels away or you had me like smell them blindfolded, I think I would be able to tell you the difference between these and identify them. That's just me though. And then in front of that row is Hot Cocoa and Cream. This is the non-frosted glass, and this is one of the frosted glass ones. I burned another one of these in the non-frosted, and it burned really well, so I don't think I'm going to have problems with it. And then people said the frosted ones, I feel like that was going to tip, burned really well too. I have one Paris Lavender Macaron. I think I had like 2 or 3. I sold one, kept one, because I do like this scent. And I want to keep that to compare it to like Vendor wax melts in case someone comes up with a scent similar, because I do like it. Tequila Lime Cupcake, really nice scent. I love lime scents. Lime and Bakery is awesome. It's just like a key lime pie scent, no tequila. And then this one went with the malted pistachio one. That was part of the same collection, but this one I can't let go of because it smells so good, and I'm hoping to find a vendor that will make a scent like this. It's Chestnut Glazed Croissant. It smells like a buttery croissant. It's very realistic. I'm impressed by it, and I can't believe it didn't go nationwide. I really, really like that candle. So let me put these back, and I will show you what's behind that on the right side. Okay, this front row, there's going to be 2 rows back there that I'll pull out at the same time, but this front row has some winter scents. This is Twisted Peppermint. Love it. That's a super old version. Probably one of the 1950s or 20. Yeah, $20 one. Not that that matters, but it kind of shows you how far back it went. Because it was 19 and then 1950, or did it just always be 1950? And then it went 20, and then it was like 2150 and 2250, and it just keeps going up. Now 2450, 2850, that's just insane. Nope, not happening. Not falling for it. Winter Mint and Spruce, I haven't burned this. I will this coming. I will be burning all of these ones this coming winter. These aren't ones that I'm like afraid to burn. Only the like really old school ones I don't want to burn. But anyway, Twisted Peppermint, Winter Mint and Spruce. That's a nice spruce minty scent, obviously. Vanilla mint. Alpine Cheer, nice scent. Vanilla Snowflake, good scent. You saw this Vanilla Snowflake, and then that's why I'm selling that one, because I think I only need to keep one, and I just love this label, so I have to keep that label of it. And then I have a Sweater Weather, and that's just so pretty. I don't know if I'll ever be able to burn it, but I'm going to try to burn it this, coming fall and winter season, and then I will pull these ones out, so hang on one second. Pulling these ones out, I was just like, ah. I really love these candles. Oh my gosh. Okay, up here we have Pumpkin Pie. I don't need a ton of it. I feel like it's a scent that's going to come out again. I will burn it this coming season. I'm just going to go down this whole row, actually. There's my Pumpkin Sugar Cookie, and there's another one. So I wanted to keep 2, sell 2, burn 1 or melt 1, and then keep 1 maybe for a while until I can get myself to burn it. Porch Side Pumpkin smells so good. I don't know if I'll be able to get myself to burn it. Same with Radiant Red Maple. I love it so much. I love those too. I don't think I'll be able to burn them. Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. This is an older version. It was from the same as the Pumpkin Sugar Donut collection, where, let me try and show you. Oh, this one doesn't have it as much. Can you see that like gooey stuff? All the oil came off onto the lids. That one's not that bad, but the Pumpkin Sugar Donut ones that I have, they did that a lot. So there's Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow, Cinnamon Sugar Donut from the that bakery collection, the big collection, Sweet Shop collection that everybody really loved. That would be hard to burn. And then I have 3 of my favorite Pumpkin Sugar Donut. Now, this scent has been found and discovered, and lots of vendors in the vendor wax community can make this scent. So luckily, I could probably burn through these and not feel bad, because I know I can get it from a vendor. But I love the picture. I love you know, the nostalgia that I think, you know, that comes to mind when I see those, because it reminds me of a certain time, and I just love them. So these are the candles that are in the last row, and they're definitely like fall bakery type scents. And hang on one second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so personally I think that this collection that's up here is a really good collection of candles for me to have. Ones that I can burn and enjoy, that I really like. Ones that I can hang on to until I'm okay with burning, and I think it's like a decent amount. I should have counted them to see how many I have. But I just don't feel the need to have like over 100 candles anymore. I'm so into vendor wax and just melting in general that candles don't appeal to me the way they used to, and I know that that's sad and some people will be really disappointed, but I mean, you're still gonna see these in my empties videos. You'll probably see maybe 1 or 2 candles a month that I'll get through. It's not gonna be the days where I have 5 to 7 candles a month. I mean, that was my goal last year, was to get through a lot of them so they weren't just sitting in a collection. And I don't think there's anything wrong with having a collection. I love watching people's collection videos, but I've had it for a while. You know, I've gone through the experience of it. I've, you know, been there and done that, and it was fun and thrilling to find, you know, different candles and collect them. But now it's just like that part has like come and gone. I'm always going to like candles. I'm going to continue buying them from Bath & Body Works. If I like a scent that comes out, I will be buying them, but I just don't need all these extra ones that I just don't, you know, that I can find in vendor wax, or that I, you know, don't completely, absolutely love, but I got them because they were cheap or on sale or something like that, or had to try them because it was the newest thing and all of that. But anyway, I appreciate if you stuck around to watch this video. I know it's long, but I did want to kind of go into some detail about it instead of just like lavender vanilla, marshmallow fireside, you know, like some people do. Just so you'd have a better idea of like my rhyme and reason for things. So if you see me putting them up for sale, that's why. And but none of these ones up here are going anywhere unless I burn them, melt them, and you'll see them in an empties video. So that is it. Please feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and comment down below any questions or comments you have. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching again. Bye guys.